as far as the quarantine lifestyle and stuff, is definitely a change up in lifestyle. Like, we definitely are used to staying locked in the studio and constantly working and whatnot. But like, we in this last year have just been able to start. You know, we opened up for Montana 300 and Sorry the Kid, and that really sparked a lot of local momentum for us. So like throwing shows and stuff, we were starting to get packed houses, and it was starting to get legit. And the second we started getting bigger venues is right whenever this Corona stuff started hitting in, you know what I mean? So it's definitely tough, but it's given us a lot of time. I think in the meantime, we've been able to record more music, be on top of social media. We started up a website, so we've been selling a lot of merchandise, you know what I mean? And just trying to stay on top of our marketing and also just be ready to bring new music, because whenever this stuff starts opening up and we get out and are able to, you know, word of mouth, perform and do all that shit, I feel like we're going to be super ready to go.
But, yeah, most definitely. I would say too, like, it's been like, still at the same time, it's been busy because we've had more time to kind of come together and really start working on the music. So that's why we've been cranking out music probably faster than we have in a long time, just because of this. I mean, so it's been able for us to have like collaborative mindsets with other artists that are around the same size as us and focusing on like getting those bigger features. Because we actually do have a feature with Pasare the Kid that we're holding on to, a 615 exclusive from Nashville, and then also White Sosa from Memphis. So we got a few different bigger features, and those are like going to be better for us to market and for when we go to, you know, different venues outside of the state, because we've locked down a lot of shows around our area, but breaking in and going like further to different areas, that type of stuff, I feel like is going to help us gain like more of a fan base in other places as well. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. From my perspective, you know, the Corona was almost like a blessing in disguise, because it kind of provided this, like you kind of mentioned it earlier when you were saying about like this even playing field. You know, it sort of removed all excuses or, you know, like anything that you had to say like, oh, like I can't work on the collective stuff because I got to do this or whatever. Like, it just forced me to have to wake up every day, and the only thing that I could really spend time on was this music stuff. So it's kind of been, you know, a big motivator from my perspective. So I've just been trying to look at it from a positive point of view, you know, because obviously at first, you know, you're just like, oh my God, this stuff is crazy, you know, like what's going to happen? But then for me, the answer to it was just leaning into the work, you know, leaning into the music, leaning even more so into like the business aspect behind it, trying to book shows, trying to, you know, get interviews like this, and, you know, just work from everything from 100% in-house perspective, and we're trying to learn the ins and outs of the business from every side. And that's kind of just been how I've been keeping busy during this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just like with everything, like it's like Ziggy was saying, the shows and stuff are really picking up momentum. So I feel like once this COVID stuff hit, like you said, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It like slowed us down. We got to focus more on
Pops
kind of things. Yeah, make a difference.
That's gonna be my first show was Pops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pretty bummed about Pops in St. Louis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got a show lined up, but
you know,
had to reschedule.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know how that
It's
is.
all right. Minor setback for a major comeback.
And
Yeah,
then,
you dirty fuck. Oh, am I allowed to say that?
Are we allowed to cuss?
Can we cut?
Damn.
With I think whenever we attack anything that's heavily hip hop, because obviously that's our primary genre, but we'll be damned if we just touch hip hop. We try to touch everything. But if we're talking hip hop from a visual standpoint, I think the visual effects is something that has definitely, like, we've grown on that. We've been able to have bigger budgets and work with people that are more, you know, have more time. You know what I mean? But like, from that perspective, I think you should definitely get ready for some more stuff, because we got a lot more dope content regarding that. But with us also being like touching with alternative and R&B, we also love like clean, simple footage. Somebody that we work with a lot is Elijah Settles. Anytime we do like unplugged sessions where we're trying to get that live aspect, and you don't necessarily need like a lot of stuff going on, it's purely just what you're hearing, and you just need a really clean image. We always want to make sure that we can do that too. Any unplugged sessions, we love doing unplugged sessions, because it just kind of shows that to me shows our versatility, that we could sing, we can rap, we can produce, we can slow it down, we can speed it up, you know what I mean? But with our upbeat stuff as more of a collective, our hip hop based stuff, yeah, we got a lot of dope visuals coming that are trippy, and are like really just kind of keep you keep you wondering what's going to come up next. It's super, keeps you entertained the whole time. Yeah.